Good afternoon and welcome to ICU TV Lunchtime News. We take a look at the stories making headlines. Government moves to make free education a legal right. LCC boosts security in Lusaka with new police stations. Teenage cattle herder drowns while trying to save younger brother in CHIPANGALI. In international news, over 1,140 dead as deadly floods intensify across Asia. In sports news, FA's reconvened AGM takes place today. With the news details, my name is Natasha Nyendwa. The government has taken a major step forward cementing free education for all Zambian learners, with Education Minister Jagas Yakalima announcing the proposed amendment to the Education Act 12 Act of 2011 are now under review by the Ministry of Justice. Once enacted, the revised law will guarantee free education from early childhood to secondary school, a move aimed to removing financial barriers that previously kept many children out of classrooms. The minister says the sharp rise in school enrollment since the introduction of the free education shows just how many learners were previously left behind. Government has reaffirmed its commitment to improving quality by recruiting more teachers, supplying desks, completing settled infrastructure projects, and restoring student allowance, meal allowance. This enforcement says officials say are meant to ensure that expanded access to is matched with the strong learning environment. And the Education Association of Quality Education and the Education Association for Quality Assurance in Zambia has welcomed the reform. Its president, Dr. Chilao Mutesa, says the association is ready to work with the government to uphold and improve educational standards, describing policies such as the free education, teacher recruitment, and curriculum revision as the key strengthening learning to outcome nationwide. The LUSAKA City Council has stepped up efforts to fight crime with the construction of new police stations fueled through the Constraint Development Fund. The completed project includes Luamba Police Station in Lusaka Central, built at 2 million kwacha, and Mwembeshi Police Station in Matero, constructed at 399,000 kwacha. Both facilities are expected to be commenced soon. Council officials say that the new infrastructures is part of the wider program aimed at enhancing public safety and improving response time across communities. More police posts are currently under construction in selected constituencies. Residents have been urged to work hand in hand with police officers by reporting crime and supporting community police initiatives. Authorities say strong collaboration between public and enforcement will play a key role in reducing crime rates in the city.
In a bid to reduce crime in Lusaka, the Lusaka City Council strengthened crime prevention measures by constructing police stations in various parts of the city using the Constituency Development Fund. The initiative underscores the council's commitment to enhancing security and ensuring the safety of residents and visitors. The latest additions to the city's law enforcement infrastructure include the Luvwa Police Station in Lusaka Central Constituency and Mwembeshi Police Post in Matero constituency. The Lubwa police station was constructed at a cost approximately to 2.2 million kwacha, while the Mwembeshi police post in Matero constituency was constructed at a cost approximately to 399,000 kwacha, respectively. Both stations have been completed and are slated for commissioning soon, marking a significant milestone in the Lusaka City Council's efforts enhancing security in the city. The council calls upon the members of the public to cooperate with law enforcement agencies in reporting suspicious activities and providing valuable feedback that will aid in the fight against crime in the city.
The Zambia Flight Doctor Service has launched a week-long cholera prevention campaign at the Kasumbalesa border post in Chilelabombwe. The initiative, carried out in partnership with the Chilelabombwe Municipal Council, aims to boost border health, security, and protect nearby communities from potential outbreaks. A full medical team is on the ground conducting continuous community sensitization, cholera distribution, and sanitation activities. Partners including Trade Kings, the Chinese Association of Zambia, Chilanga Cement, and Neocat Mining have supported the efforts with donations of cholera and lime disinfect at high-risk areas. The program also includes extensive cleaning exercises and mass garbage collecting led by ZFDS and council staff, targeting environmental contamination that contributes to cholera transmission. The Ministry of Health is urging residents and traders to participate fully in maintaining hygiene, saying collective action is key to preventing the spread of cholera at the nation's busiest border. Mulungwa Power Generation Limited has unveiled a $1 billion energy project in Zambia aiming to produce 1,000 megawatts of electricity in 2 phases. The first phase would deliver 3,000 megawatts of coal-powered energy by 2027 at a cost of 424 million kwacha in United States dollars. The company plans to use a combination of coal and solar technology, a first for Zambia, with feasibility studies already completed and legal reviews underway. The project also includes the construction of transmission infrastructure. Energy Permanent Secretary Professor Ephraim Musimfwa said the government supports the project by emphasizing the need for due diligence before implementation. Mulungwa investors said that they are ready to proceed once all approvals are finalized. A double tragedy has left a family and community in CHIPANGALI in mourning after 2 brothers aged 15 and 12 drowned in Musandile stream. Police said the incident happened around midday yesterday, with the report reaching Mungudumbi police station just after 13 hours. The boy's mother, 30-year-old Helen Moyo, told authorities that her son, Isaac Mwale, and Peter Mwale were with other cattle headers when they stopped to rest by the stream. Eastern Province Police Commissioner Robert Mwemba explained that the younger boy, Peter, slipped into the water and began screaming for help. On realizing that it was his brother in danger, 15-year-old Isaac rushed into the stream to try and rescue him, but both were overpowered by the water and drowned. Villagers later retrieved their bodies from the stream. Police say a medical inspection confirmed that neither boys had physical injuries, and their remains have since been released to the family for burial. Authorities have urged communities to take extra caution around water bodies as the rainy seasons intensify. We take a break. Coming up is in international and sports news. Over 1,140 dead as deadly floods intensify across Asia. FA's reconvened AGM takes place today.
Did you know that mental health conditions are treatable and recovery is possible? Hi, I'm Genia Moyo. I'm your host on Let's Talk Mental Health. I invite you all to this show where you freely express yourself, and together we find a solution. For more details, you can contact 0777 93 73 92, and we'll be there to help you find solutions to whatever you're going through.
Thank you for staying with us. We take a look at international news. More than 1,140 people have died in several floodings, and landslides continue to devastate Indonesia, Sri Lanka, Thailand, and Malaysia, with the region battling extreme weather linked to prolonged La Nina condition. In Indonesia, restoration works have begun in West Sumatra, but significant power outages remain in North Sumatra and Aceh. Authorities say tens of thousands of children are still out of school in both Indonesia and Thailand as flood waters continue to rise. In Sri Lanka, the president has declared a state of emergency to enable a coordinated national response. Meanwhile, in India's Tamil Nadu state, deep depression Dimtwa is bringing restlessness, heavy rain, forcing its cancellation of flights between Shanghai and Port Blair.
Welcome to the Zambia Research and Development Center, an institution dedicated to national development through capacity building and community development. Established in 2007 by a group of professionals and lecturers, ZRDC has since become a hub of research and innovation in the country. Registered with the Ministry of Home Affairs under the Registrar of Societies, ZRDC pursues cutting-edge research to address pressing social and economic challenges. Get involved. ZRDC engages in activities that stimulate international collaboration, promote knowledge sharing, and make research expertise available to decision makers. Our mission at ZRDC is to foster innovation and capacity building for national development. We believe in addressing poverty and underdevelopment through institutional and capacity building, human empowerment, and gender participation. In our quest to foster innovation and capacity building for national development, ZRDC launched the ZRDC University Sponsorship for Capacity Building and Development Program to facilitate knowledge advancement among ZRDC researchers and those intending to join the research community. Qualified Zambian citizens can pursue education at credible universities in Zambia with guaranteed prospects of joining the ZRDC research community. ZRDC engages in industrial and technological research, covering research development and innovative investigations to drive dynamic industrial development at national and regional levels. Join us at the Zambia Research and Development Center as we continue to innovate, empower, and shape a brighter future for Zambia. ZRDC, fostering innovation and capacity building for national development.
We take a short break. Coming up is sports news. Stay tuned. The Football Association of Zambia FAS reconvenes annual general meeting AGM takes place today, Wednesday, at the Italian Cultural Centre in Long Acres. With the AGM deferred in May after only tackling the agenda covering elections, there was a commitment to reconvene to discuss other items. Today's caucus will cover key areas like budget presentation of audited books of accounts, President's activity report, and ratification of new committee members, among other items. The meeting will also mark the debut chairperson of the new FAS President Keith Mwamba and his executive since their election. Traditionally, the AGM provides direction for the management of the game in the next 12-month cycle. FIFA will be represented by Regional Development Office lead David Fani, who is already in the country. The AGM is expected to commence at 9 hours. That sports item brings us to the end of the lunchtime news, but before we go, a quick recap of the stories that made headlines. Government moves to make free education a legal right. LCC boosts security in Lusaka with new police stations. Teenage cattle header drowns while trying to save younger brother in CHIPANGALI. In international news, over 1,140 dead as deadly floods intensify across Asia. In sports news, FA's reconvened AGM takes place today. Thank you for watching. For more news details, do join us at 20 hours for the main news.